Is it pointing right at you?
Yeah, the light's flashing too.
Yeah, it's on though, but can you see it?
Yeah.
You need to make sure like they don't need to go up or down or nothing.
I'm right in the picture right now.
First and foremost, seeds, baby. Gotta have the seeds. Too bad it's dill pickle, but they'll do. Tell you right now, if you don't have them, a lot of people call them lineman hooks, but they hook to these tool bags, hook around a bucket. I mean, it's perfect. You got everything you need right there at your side. Highly recommend these hooks. Hanging a traffic signal 101. First off, anytime you are working in the air like this, you want to make sure that your bucket is well above traffic. All right. Here are these saddles that I was telling you about previously in the video. These guys hanging them. This is what holds our signal up here. Tighten down on these U-bolts here. Not sure if you can see that or not, but do that. Tighten down on these U-bolts here, holds the saddle tight. First thing you want to do is come up here. You want to pull that cotter pin, pull this out. All right, let's go get our signal. There's our first signal there. We've already put a jumper in it. And again, these signals are dirty, but it's a temporary intersection, so they didn't want to buy all new. They wanted to use existing, so. Got another 18-wheeler coming. Might as well let him pass by. Guys, there's really no easy best way to do this. You just gotta kind of manhandle it. I put my hand up underneath the visor. Run my cable behind the signal. Pop it in. Run your bolt through. And that is a hung signal. Nothing to it. Take your cotter pin, pop it in there so the signal won't come out due to wind or anything like that. Done deal. As you can see, we got our signals up, got our drip loops done nice and neat. Now we're going to work on getting our cables into the goose head. What I do, I hold up how I want it to go in, and I'll strip out right here at the end where it enters in the bottom of the gooseneck inside of the head. I'll scar around the outer jacket, break it. I'll come to the end of it, strip out a piece. There's a pull string in there. That pull string allows you to get that whole outer jacket off of your wire. It's just a filler, like a piece of string that's in there, a filler to, I think it's to help whenever they put that outer jacket around the cables. Kind of fills in the gap in between. the wires. That way you get a nice smooth jacket. I think I'm probably wrong though. Now we got our next motor done. Pretty sure this one does not have a pull string for whatever reason. We had two separate reels. One of them did not have a pull string. About to find out. Nope, it does not. Do this the old-fashioned way. I know there's a bunch of people that say never pull the knife towards you. Yada yada, all that crap. You know, I've never hurt myself doing this, and I'll say it a million times. I know people are gonna say I just jinxed myself, but never hurt myself doing this. About as easy as it gets right there. I think you people that cut yourself, you don't know how to use a knife. All right, now we're gonna tape these together, shove them through our goose head, start making up our signal. As you can see, we got our wires through our gooseneck there. Got our drip loops nice and neat, everything like that. Now we are starting to put forks on our, what we call field cables, and we will land them on the terminal block down there to hook up to our bulbs. And yeah, we'll probably dress some of that up, clean some of that stuff up, get rid of this wire nut. No need for that. All right, now we're about to bag those signals. We're now ready to turn them on. And of course, I beat Jacob because he's slow as molasses in an igloo. Yep.
All right, guys, we swung by Dido and whatever road they're gonna call it. They got a couple dealerships this direction. They're building back here. I know y'all probably saw some footage of Anthony, but let's come out and I'll kind of go in depth of what they did today. So as you can see, they got the last 4 signal heads up, and then they also got all the tether ran mounted to the poles. You got that drilled out and eye bolt through, and all the tethers, signal heads are tied down, detection cable is where it needs to go. We can open up this cabinet. I do have my keys on me, and see if that's been hooked up, but I think we may actually be waiting on a phasing diagram from the city, see how they want to go with it, and then we'll actually hook up everything. If not, then we'll just come up with the phases ourselves. Let's see. Yeah, no, he's got it all landed, looking real nice and neat. Worried about one cable being a little short, but ain't nothing to worry about anymore. It all looks great. See, there's our color code we use. Red for red, black for the yellow, green for green. Keep the oranges and everything as spare ones, an extra cable. White's always gonna be the neutral. Got power hooked up. Got the detection cable nice and just set up here. We're waiting on the guy with the, I think it's gonna be traffic wear, traffic, something cameras. It's a new detection system I haven't even put hands on. I say new, it probably ain't that new, but a system new to me because I haven't put hands on that one specifically. But they're gonna have a tech come out and probably have us set all the cameras, and he'll set up the processor and then do all the programming, and we'll probably learn something out of it. Maybe make a couple videos out of it. That'd be great. But overall, it looks really nice out here. It looks great. Everything's ready. We got to wait on the power company now to drop a line from our pole to their power pole over here, and do a line off that transformer and get us 120 volts down to the cabinet ourselves, and then we can actually get this thing powered on. Still waiting on the city to provide a controller and conflict monitor, but outside of that, it's pretty much all we're waiting on here. It's on them now at this point. We've done our job. We'll come back for the cameras when those come in, and now it's really up to the city to come turn this thing over whenever they want it. So they were rushing it, so I expect all that to be kind of soon. Worst comes to worst, if they don't get all the equipment in, we can come out here and at least start the flash cycle on this intersection, because we need to have this flashing from like 7 to 14 days before we actually go and have it running normal operations. You got to do that to get everybody prepared for a traffic light. So we could honestly do that right now and have it running, but we're just waiting to see what the city's wanting to do and what they're going to decide. But this will be on and will be hot very, very soon. Yeah, so looks real nice. Everything looks real nice in here. We always try our best to keep everything nice and clean. Anthony did a great job on that, obviously, like always. And guys, we're about to roll in and probably go enjoy dinner with our wives and get the kids to sleep. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. And as always, thanks for watching.
All right, guys, this is where the magic happens. And you see those two over there? That's where the bullshitting happens. Whole lot of nothing going on right there. He's not even dirty. Neither is the traffic light doctor. It's not even dirt. These guys just don't work, man. They just don't work.
You tell them.